All right. Hey, everyone. This is me, Glenn Guyton, back again. Hopefully you're following along with the Future Church Summit planning that we're doing here at CLC. We're here on the campus of AMBS. And this is Shannon Dykes. Shannon is one of our worship leaders for the adults for Kansas City. Not Kansas City, I'm sorry, Orlando. We're going to Kansas City in 2019. I'm just getting a head start. Orlando 2017. Hey, Shannon.
Hey, hi, everybody.
So Shannon is also a member of CLC, and I don't know what, you're here with your conference?
I am. I represent Indiana, Michigan.
All right, Indiana, Michigan conference. So what do you think so far with the Future Church Summit, with what you've seen?
I'm really excited. The way that we have been invited to conversation has been really natural and invited us into good relationship and interest with what each other has experienced in the church. And then the way that we're doing it, using the technology here that's being provided, has really allowed it to feel more present to the conversation, right, and seamless. It's good stuff. Feels good.
All right. And do you think it's still of a spiritual process? Because some people is this a spiritual process, or are we going to invite God into the space? That's the question I get.
I actually feel a stronger sense of God's presence here. The way that we're doing this allows us to be more present to each other, which always gets us closer to God.
All right, well, good. See, and I don't know why you all would think that we were planning a process that didn't have God as the center, that Christ is the center, but that's the question I get. I get questions like that, but first and foremost, we are Mennonite Church USA. We're not Mennonite Bookstore USA. We're Mennonite Church USA, and so we want to do processes that fit with who we are as Anabaptists.
Absolutely, and we're doing it.
Right.
Feels good.
And maybe, and not to criticize the things that we've done in the past, but sometimes things evolve. But I think this is more of a way for us as Anabaptists to connect.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And, as we begin to integrate this into how we meet, but then it's also another way where we can keep stretching the audience, where it'll become, conversations with those of us who are in front of us, but those of us beyond who's just in the room. So it's a great way of connecting.
All right. So I'm really encouraging you all to check out the other videos that we've done with this process and be a part. Hey, I got one more person. Maybe she'll speak with us. This is Marlene. Hey, Marlene. And she is the Mennonite Women, the executive.
You got it.
Executive director
Yep.
for Mennonite Women, and
Yep.
it's not only are we doing the Future Church Summit, but we're celebrating the 100-year anniversary of Mennonite Women.
You got it.
And so you will have an opportunity to see some of the special things Marlene is planning with Mennonite Women. Also, you'll be able to give and support the programming that they have for Mennonite Women, and I can't wait to see some of the exciting, fantastic things you have in store.
Thanks so much, Glenn.
So what do you think about the Future Church Summit preparation?
The Future Church Summit is going to be awesome because it's kind of a grassroots approach to help shaping what's going to happen next with Mennonite Church USA. I'm in full support of it. I think it's a great opportunity.
We're great. There you have it. Mennonite Women has endorsed the process, so we are ready. I'm going to show you this timeline that we have going on here. It's a 100-year timeline for us to think about where we've been as a church, because how can we know where we're going if we don't know where we've been? So let me share some of the things that are on this timeline with you right now. So the participants are filling out this timeline. Everyone's kind of writing down their things. We have Paula Kilo here from Mennonite Mission Network, also representing Indiana, Michigan. She's jotting down something around 1960. What year is that, Paula?
68, wasn't it, when all those wonderful leaders were assassinated?
Okay.
Martin Luther
1968.
King.
All right. So not only are we looking at
JFK,
Mennonite history, but also the history of our nation.
Very sad here.
Okay, so a lot of civil rights leaders, national leaders who were assassinated in 1968. A year before I was born. Right? Here we go. Some other things. So this timeline will be one of the activities that you will be able to participate. Even if you're not doing the Future Church Summit, we want everyone that's participating to have a connection to planning the future Mennonite Church USA. And part of that is understanding our history, where we've come from, and maybe some of the outside influences that have affected us as a church. So just like Paula wrote on the timeline, it's not just our Mennonite history, but maybe national things that have happened in our nation that are significant and could have an impact on who we are, or had an impact on who we are as a church. So thanks, Jared. Thanks for watching. So that timeline is it's a fun activity. We'll have a 100-year timeline up so that you can write your perspective of history. And again, that's part of understanding where we're going as a church, is to understand who we are and the things that have influenced us. All right, well, stay tuned. I will be broadcasting, like I said, all weekend from AMBS about the things that are going on at the Future Church Summit. Thanks. Bye.